Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back. I'm just like kind of like going crazy right now and drawing these things, so I'm gonna do another one for you today. Uh, I did the other one and I posted it. I'm like, you know, I kind of want to do another one. So this one gonna be another fast one for you. Um, Not boneyard related, something else. I don't know what, but we will see, won't we? All right, everybody. Welcome to MF3 Showcase. Um, Thanks for watching. I don't know if anyone's watching, but like I said, this is for me, it's for fun. I'm just, you know, wanting people to see my stuff, look at the boneyard and different things that I have. And plus, also, I just want to have fun and see where we go with it. So, again, disclaimer, this is not a tutorial page. Um, if you watch me, that's great, but I do like oddball things that I'm sure like people that are really into Clip Studio and into any digital art would be like, the guy doesn't know what he's doing. I don't. But anyway, uh, I know how to draw, of course. I mean, I draw on canvas and glass and done all sorts of different things, but the digital is actually fairly new um, to me. I've done it before, but really just the basic stuff. So I'm just, just having fun with it. So welcome aboard. And I don't even know why I said that because I don't have a ship, but we are gonna have some fun. All right. So let's get ready. See, that's me with coffee, looking at my phone. I'm like, hey, are we ready to go? And we are ready to go. Let's do this. All right, guys, here we go. So I'm going to do what I did before. If you saw my last one with Boba Fett, I kind of like that. It kind of inspired me, right? So I'm going to do something else, but it might not be Star Wars or anything else. It just might be who knows? We'll see. All right, here we go. All right. Now I do cartoons and I do all sorts of different things. Um, so lots of times, those are the things that I'll do. All right. So, and I could do all sorts. I've been drawing these cartoon people for a long, long time. I mean, we're probably talking about over 30 years. Um, I don't know, which came first, chicken or the egg, but that's what I do. So we are going to do a different characters. And this guy is a recent, not addition, but a recent one that people have seen, right? And I really wasn't a big fan of the show, um, but it's a character that I've always kind of liked ever since I was a kid, and I used to read comics and things of that nature. I used to like. Hopefully you guys, I'm sure are going to know who this is. Because he is, I don't know if he's famous now, but I think he is. So, anyway, it makes you wonder. I mean, I don't know a lot about some of these characters and how they were developed. I have a good friend of mine. His name is Justin, and he is my just. He's a just amazing, and knowing so much about the comic world and just all sorts of different things about the characters and stuff like that. Now, like I said, when you're drawing, and I've said it before, you know, especially if you're drawing just for yourself. If you're drawing just for yourself, man, who cares what if you change it up and do things different? I mean, half these guys that created these characters, like the new ones, like Spawn and stuff. I mean, it's just combinations of other characters they were drawing, and they just took their imagination and whoop, here it is. Here's Spawn. Take my imagination, whoop, here's another one. So, if you're drawing just for you, man, who cares, man? If you want to give it, if you want to, like, change his costume or whatever, just go for it, man. Like, what are you, you're going to get in trouble, for Marvel? Just do it, man. It's not going to hurt nobody. That's what I think. So I hope you liked my last one. This one, like I said, these guys I can bust out quick. Yeah, real quick. Now you probably already know who this is. It is Moon Knight. In my own kind of way, And like I said, I do my own stuff. I do my own stunts, kind of like Tom Cruise. I'm just kidding. I still can't believe he does his own stuff. It's like crazy in some of the things that this dude does. Knows how to fly all these different airplanes and all sorts of stuff. But that's pretty neat. So Moon Knight I always kind of trip out on the fact that you have this guy that is running around at night, kind of like Batman, but he's wearing all white. I mean, it's great for traffic, let traffic see you. You don't get hit by cars at night. You'd be like, hey, who's that guy crossing the street in the cape? Oh, it's just Moon Knight. I'm glad he's wearing reflective clothing. Not like Batman. I mean, I wonder how many times Batman gets hit by a car. Well, he's most times flying around, but you know what I mean. But anyway, but it's just funny. I always think of the things like that. But now, like I said, I'm embellishing a little bit because, hey, I want to. So, and like I said, you could do it whatever you want because it is your work of art, right? Now here it gets a little tricky, right? Because I want to color all this black, but I don't want to go black all the way over here. So we have to do tricky stuff. Okay. Anyway, now like I said, if someone else is doing some kind of digital stuff, they're probably looking at me going, "You're insane and you don't know what you're doing." You're right. I don't. For me, I'm just going with my my instinct. My instinct. And yes, my instinct might stink, but I go by it because it is what I do. Oh, there we go. I like that. Okay. Anyway, so okay. So anyway, it's hot today, and hot today, hot tamale, right? And like I said, I hope you guys are enjoying, my page, and liking it. I'm kind of really, I'll be honest with you, I'm really having fun. The ones that I just did, like I said, I really enjoyed doing. Um, I did a Boba Fett, and then I did some of the Boneyard that I do, and I really had a good time. It was really fun, you know, and and hopefully you guys like it. Like I said, there's so many more things that I want to do eventually, and like I said, I love drawing this stuff. I just, especially these characters, I just always have loved drawing. Like I said, there's probably people out there that can just kill it when it comes to, doing this digital stuff. And me, I'm just so like a novice. That's a word to put it, right? Novice. I'm a novice. Anyway, so I like Moon Knight. Always, always have. Always liked him. I don't know what first comic he came out with. I know that I saw him in a Spider-Man comic. That's the first time I saw him. Was in Spider-Man. Spider-Man 367.27. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even know that. I know that's not even a thing. But but uh, but I know that he was. I think he was in Spider-Man, and I'm sure you guys could like prove me wrong and say you're an idiot, whatever. Hopefully not. So see, like, right, I made another mistake here, but like I said, I am. Mistakes I think aren't bad. You know, it happens. Mistakes are a normal thing in life. You shouldn't get all down about it or let it impede you moving forward. You know, because in the end, a mistake is just that. It is just a mistake. And you have more mistakes. But if you wait out the good things that have happened to you and the good experiences, I think they outweigh the bad ones. At least I think they do. But a lot of people are like, "You're insane." No, I have super bad time. But in the end, if you think about it, does it totally weigh out all your good experiences? I don't know. That's just me. But excuse me. So, I wonder if Frank Sinatra ever wrote a song. Because you figure, out of every superhero, what superhero would like Frank Sinatra make a song about? Of course, Fly me to the moon. Oh, that might be copyright infringed. So I forget I said that. But obviously, he would have a song for him. I don't know any other moon songs. And then it's funny. What would be funny is if you made Moon Knight like cheese. That would be funny too. Or maybe just funny to me. Anyway. So the mistake I made, if you see, is I started inking right on my sketch layer, which therefore now I can't just click and erase it all. Now I have to physically go through, which is, of course, cutting into my time on how fast I would have been on this. But you guys get the idea. You could see. You could see. I'm telling you. I tell you, right? You see, there's my dog barking. I don't know why. Probably Amazon's here, huh? Amazon's here, yeah? Anyway. So like I told you before, sometimes I get a little loopy and I like to do voices and stuff like that, you know? But you'll never hear the voices in my head. Never. And I get kind of corny and stuff, but Without corn, you wouldn't have tortillas, right? Okay. So it's funny. So this is my first channel, and I don't know if other people have channels. If there's a lot of channels and everything like that. I don't know. Those are all things that I'll learn. So I definitely, I'm telling everybody, definitely go down. If you're in Laguna, definitely stop by and see my boneyard stuff. That's the stuff that you see in the background. That's the character that you saw me draw in my first one. Um, and definitely go down and see it because there's a lot of cool stuff. It's called the Gracie Gallery. It's right there on Laguna Beach. And, it's great. The backyard actually is like the beach. So it's just a beautiful place to be. I've been blessed so much by Grace to be in the Grace Galleries, and it is just has been an amazing trip to be down there, and I'm still down there, like I said. And other times I'm actually in. I usually am at the farmers market in Upland. I haven't been there for a while. I think I'll be back there on the 8th. That's what I'm thinking. So we will see. So, so that would be, like I said, the 8th would be probably when I'm going to be back. And back to the grind. But actually, definitely come down and see me because I love when people come down and see me because I just, it's cool. Especially the people that actually have bought things from me before in the past, especially the boneyard stuff. It's great seeing them. Like I said, there's people that actually, like people that have bought pieces before in the past and will still come down and see the new pieces because I usually will, before I put it in the gallery, I will usually debut it at the farmer's market so that I think people should be able to and get to see it before it, goes down into the gallery. And I think it works out really well. I had one piece that is called Photo Finish, and it's a horse race. And that one was down there not too long ago. And it's still not in the gallery, but I'm sure it might end up there. And it's going to be a pretty cool summer. Cool summer. All right. So, if you noticed, I kind of switched it up. So I went with darker lines for a reason. I just want to actually use the darker lines. Sometimes with my cartoons, I use the thicker lines. Yeah, that's the word. Sometimes I use the thicker lines because it makes it come out a little bit better. Like that. All right. So I don't know how you guys like Moon Knight. I don't have a Discord or anything, but some people liked it. Some people were like, I don't know. Um, I also have a podcast that we're going to be talking about Moon Knight in our next podcast. And that is called Live from Saturn. And it usually drops every Wednesday on YouTube. So definitely you can check it out. All right, so now here's going to be the fun part. Now, I do this all the time and people go, "What are you doing?" And I just do. It helps me make sure that I get all the colors right. So please, I was going to say don't feed the bears, but yes, just bear with me. Oh, wait. And like I said, you never know. When I start doing the Discord and stuff, there might be people that just really want to help me because I don't know what I'm doing. And they'll be like, "Hey, Frank, dude, this is how to do this. And it's easier and blah, 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 blah." Anyway, not disrespecting them. I would love to help because, if you don't ask for help, then who's going to ever give it to you? So anyway, so now I just want to white. Thing about Moon Knight, he's pretty much all white, right? His whole outfit, mummy style. Mummy. Oh, shoot. Anyway. Oh, here we go again. I think I need to do this. Now, what's funny about my stuff is, well, that's because I didn't do the pencils. But sometimes it looks rough, and people go, man, it looks pretty rough. But it does. But it all comes out in the end. That's how I like to look at it. It all comes out in the wash, or the end of the wash. Would that be the spin cycle? I don't know what it would be. Maybe a motorcycle. See how I did that? I just switched it up on you guys. Now, like I said, I do tell and like corny jokes, dad jokes, things of that nature. It's just that I like to do. Okay, these are all the sketches. But that's okay. Let's take a look at it. Okay. So let us take a look at it. See where we're at. If I zoom out, I get this. Dun, dun, dun. Looks pretty good to me. Okay, so now let's do this. And I want to make that like I did with the airbrush. I want to... And I know I'm talking like it is a... what you call it? I'm talking like it is a tutorial. But it's not. I'm just kind of telling you what I'm doing, so it's not so, just boring. But anyway, see, if I had a Discord, I'd be like, so how many of you guys think what's going on and yada yada? That would be cool. Eventually I'll figure out how to do it, and then I'll be on fire. I think that's the right word right now to say it nowadays. Fire. Someone said that the other day. They said, yeah, I had this sandwich. It was fire. I'm like, it was fire. So it was like, meaning it was hot? Or? And he's like, no, it was just good. It was fire. All right. So now I'm kind of where I want to be. Now we're going to do this, 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 and this. And all right. All right. So, like I said, hopefully you guys are liking these, because like I said, these are, and I could do all day, dude. I love doing stuff like this. So, for me, it's no problem. I like doing it. It's fun. Hoping everyone is enjoying it. And like I said before, I will have all the ones I'm doing, I'm going to be selling digital copies or digital prints. So The thing that's crazy about my pieces is that the things that you see behind me, um, I don't make prints of. Like my original artwork, I don't make prints. I figure if you're buying a print, if you're buying an original piece, you should be buying an original piece. So I do not do anything like that. But with this stuff, I'm down. Because, I think people might want, a copy or vice versa. And at least they'll be able to get it. And, it's strictly for my audience. If you buy an original piece, you shouldn't see it, in other places or, on a T-shirt or something. That's just me. If you spend that much money, so for me, that's why I do it. So that you have that ability. Okay, now I need to do these. All right. All right. And like I said, hopefully you guys are enjoying, what I'm doing. And I mean, like I'm going to make these gray. Why? Because I like to. Oh. Because I want to. All right. So now the fun begins. Does it begin? Yes, it begins now. Now. Begins. Fun. Now. All right. So now I take this and all right, let me see how that looks. It looks pretty good. Hey, what? Dude. Ah, Stitch, dude, what are you doing, man? No, I'm in the middle of drawing here. No, we're not doing Disney stuff right now. Well, technically we are. This is Disney stuff. Hey, no, we're not doing like cartoon stuff yet, but that will come. We'll do it eventually. Don't worry. Just enjoy it. Don't bug. Don't get involved. All right. Okay. So anyway, I always liked that movie, Lilo and Stitch. Always have. It was a great movie. And it's kind of my signature stuff here. I always like putting all these marks and details in. And now, in the end, would you rather get attacked by Moon Knight or Batman? Not that you would rather, but which one would you think that you were going to better come out alive? I think it would be Moon Knight. I really do, because we're talking Batman at night, and you don't mess around, right? At least I think so. So I don't think you'd mess around. All right. So it's funny, and you think about, I would love to have been in the rooms when some of these characters were being developed, right? Like Plastic Man. And I think you guys could tell me if I'm right or wrong, but someone told me that Plastic Man is one of the most powerful characters. Now, I don't know. I was not a big Plastic Man person, but I can't see it. But what do I know? Okay. So now we're going to do this. We're going to get rid of that. And Plastic Man. Wow. It's looking pretty good. Okay, now we're going to shrink that down. All right. See, it doesn't look like a lot when I first start, and you're like, yeah, it just doesn't look like a lot. But it turns out to be fascinating. Just utterly fascinating. It's like he understands us. He understands exactly what's happening. All right. He understands, Father. Let's see if I want this one. Yeah, I want this one. Okay. All right, look at that. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed this one. I think this one was a fun one. I like them all, though. I'll tell you, I like them all. So, all right. I hope you liked this one. This one was fun. Like I said, it was pretty quick, but it was fun to do. Um, I hope all of you guys enjoyed it. Um, and thanks a lot. And you never know. Oh, hey, Stitch. No, it's still Disney though. Oh, come on. Come on. You're from outer space. He's Moon Knight. I mean, how better in common do you got? Never mind. Okay, so guys, thank you for coming. We will definitely be drawing more, and I hope you follow me and like my stuff. You can definitely follow me on my Instagram right there and see more of the Boneyard stuff and the stuff that we do there. And I thank you again. You guys have a fun evening and a good week.